And now, coming to you live from an undisclosed location somewhere in the Ozark Mountains, it's Spooky Talk Show with Josh the Devil. And now, here he is, Josh the Devil.
Woo! Hey! All right, welcome to the season 3 finale of Spooky Talk Show. Can you believe it? No, you can't. Oh, whoa, lordy. Oh, so it's been a wild ride, but it looks like season 3 has finally come to an end. So here it is. Here we are. And I know what you're saying. Well, Josh, who gives a shit? And I really don't have an answer to that. But you're watching. So we got you there.
So you give a
tonight
shit.
on the show, I spent a couple of days editing some amazing looking look back packages for season 1, season 2, and even really a special look back at the very first episode of Spooky Talk Show. And my computer's just not going to play those goddamn things. Woohoo! So that was all a waste of time, apparently. So we're going to improvise and do what we can. We're going to ask our writers and our staffers to come up and share their favorite moments of the last 3 seasons. And we're going to ask you, and in fact, right now, if you'd like to give us a call at 234-281-4042. Let's see if I can get a... No, that's
Hi.
Josh.
Hi.
There it is right there, 234-281-4042. Leave us a message and tell us what your favorite part of Spooky Talk Show was. And we will play those guys, yeah, and there you go. It's funnier than the jokes we've got written, I bet.
Hey.
All right, well, maybe I judged too early. You can be the judge. What's up first? Well, let's see. Well, it's this guy. An Arkansas man was arrested for having sex with his neighbor's donkey.
What? Yeah,
In a statement to
true story.
police, he blamed marijuana. We've all been there. You get stoned, you want a piece of ass?
Come on. That's genius. That's gold.
You guys stink. I thought that was pretty good. All right, what else we got? Pennsylvania man threw his salad at restaurant workers because there weren't enough cucumbers.
We've all been there.
His cellmate is currently teaching him the meaning of tossed salad. Zing! What does The Rock think? Rock?
The Rock's always good.
The Rock loves it.
Hello.
All right, The Rock. I can't make The Rock go away. There is The Rock going away. Okay. An adorable toddler was filmed giving fist bumps to everyone he saw at an airport. Turns out his parents are anti-vaxxers, and now the whole state has smallpox. Sad but true. That's right.
Do we not have the biohazard thing for that?
Do we? Oh, is that the...
Yeah. See, because the little adorable kid is a biohazard. Because
Some kid.
Smallpox.
Fist bumps. Smallpox.
Because he's small.
Rock.
The Rock knows.
I can't smell anything. I don't know if he's cooking something or not. Oh, if you think that joke was bad, give us a call at 231-281-4042. Just call that number and leave us a message and say, hey, that joke sucked, and then leave us what your idea of a good joke is. And tell us.
Speaking of jokes that suck.
Speaking of jokes that suck, I think that means it's time for Jared's Joke of the Week. I don't think he was ready.
It's Jared's Joke of the Week.
We got chicken, y'all.
He's got chicken in a bucket.
Today. Yeah, tastes so good.
Spicy?
This isn't your joke, is it?
This is KFC.
Show the bucket.
This is not Popeyes. Because Popeyes is better.
Yeah.
And I like stuff that isn't good. So, a guy was jacking off during the Emoji Movie. This is real. Because he wanted to get close to Mr. Happy.
No.
That's what I call my dick. Mr. Happy, as I'm crying in my bed, watching gay porn or something. I don't know. It's great times.
Jared's joke of the week, everyone.
Jared's joke of the week, I guess. Rock, did you smell that fried chicken? I don't know. That's all I got. That's all I got. Okay, so if you want to see more quality programs here on the Spooky Television Network, well, you can. You can pledge some money over there at Patreon or GoFundMe. All the money going to Spooky Talk Show will now, over this month-long break, go to fund the new shows, which we've got a whole slew of them. We've got a cooking show, we've got a Skype interview show, we've got an annoying gamer show, we've got what else? We've got chat shows, we've got a Mystery Science Theater show, we got a game show. It's going to be good. And so hopefully starting in about a month, we're going to return on Spooky Talk Show on Sunday nights, but we'll have a whole lineup of shows following us throughout the week that we'll be able to tell you about. Won't that be amazing, y'all?
I think so.
So when you see the big bags under my eyes and I look really crappy, that's why. It's because I won't be sleeping. I'll be editing 12 shows at once. Feel free to call and leave us a message at that number. Tell us who you want to see on the show in season 4. Tell us who you liked. Tell us maybe some funny moments. Tell us we're doing a terrible job and we need to stop and go do something else. Whatever's on your mind, you can give us a call.
Right there.
234-281-4042. There it is right there. That is an Akron, Ohio area code because that's where we're at. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're in Akron.
Yeah, for tax purposes.
Ohio. For tax purposes. That's where we're at. Oh, gosh. Okay, well, I guess it's time to talk Twitter.
Hooray,
That's
Twitter.
right. Jump over on Twitter if you're not there already and start following us at Spooky Talk Show because every week we ask you a question and every week no one answers except for one time one person did in fact answer.
Who's that dude?
It was that guy over there. All right, I don't have a shot of him, but it was one of our audience members. And so aside from that, no one's ever really give us any feedback. But
God
maybe
bless
this
you.
time will change. Now, we asked you last week, what are you going to do over the break? We're taking at least a month off. What are you going to do on Sunday nights? Because there's no good TV shows on Sunday nights on regular TV. And
it's a programming desert.
It's a barren wasteland.
There's nothing
on
on
Sunday
right
nights.
now. That's why we decided to do it on Sunday
That's
night.
right. That's why we do this on Sunday night. There's really nothing else for people to watch, so it's perfect.
Really?
And we don't watch TV, so we're just assuming that. And don't tell us otherwise.
What is this TV of which you speak?
So we asked you, what are you going to do over the break? And here are the top 5 answers. Number 5, same thing we do every break. Pinky, try to take over the world.
Yes.
It's a Pinky in the Brain
What, y'all
reference
don't-
that I didn't
come
do real
on.
good. And most of
Everyone-
our audience missed. That's okay. That's all
Freaking
right.
young kids. I
All right,
swear-
it's all right. Relax. Number 4.
Best cartoon ever.
What are you going to do on the break?
Okay, poop constantly. Non-stop. No sleep, no eating, nothing but poop.
So nothing different for you then.
It's
pretty much a normal day
That's what
in
I do when I'm
Joshua.
not here, yeah.
All right, what else we got? Number 3. What are we going to do in the break? Origami.
Make a nice little swan or a crane or...
Well, you know, the new Blade Runner's coming out. That
There
seems
you go.
fitting.
There you go.
Anybody catch that? Anybody?
No, because they're
Blade Runner?
freaking young.
No.
I swear-
With Edward James Olmos and he made some people say that because he...
Because it turns out that Harrison Ford's a robot.
Spoiler!
No, the actor. Not
the
the
actor,
character. The
not
actor is a
Deckard.
robot.
Harrison Ford
Harrison Ford is a robot.
That's
How
right.
how do you survive that many plane crashes if you're not a robot?
I don't know. Ask Tom Hanks.
Or John Denver. Oh.
It wouldn't be Spooky Talk Show without a John Denver joke.
Sunshine.
Josh, take us home.
on
What is
my
the number
nutsack.
one thing?
No, we're on
that
number
peop-
2.
Number 2. I'll take us home. What are people going to do here in the break?
Find the lowest rated water park in the country and make it worse.
Sounds like a good idea.
Pee in the wave pool.
Peeing in the wave pool. That's right. We've all been there. All right. So number one thing to do over the break.
Everybody say it now.
Your mom's dick! There it is. Oh, I had a montage of every time we said your mom's dick.
Oh, that'd
I was
be
going to roll it.
great.
This is the space where we're going to do it. Here, we'll just fake it. Your mom's dick! Your mom's dick! And then Josh.
Your mom's dick.
And,
Your mom's dick.
and then the one guy in frame.
Your mom's dick. You with the hat. Your mom's dick.
No one! Your mom's dick!
Don Nazi. Your mom's dick.
This is a fun show to work on.
Oh,
every week with these
your
morons.
mom's
Oh
dick.
my gosh. Let me jump over and check and see if anybody's in the chat.
Hey. No.
Okay, we're out of focus.
Okay.
Christina asked to play Diabetes, but no, don't play Diabetes. That's that song's just too sweet.
I get it,
that?
because
You like that?
diabetes.
You like that? Okay.
Sugar.
Okay. Well, we don't have a Twitter question to throw out, or do we, Josh? Maybe we can come up with something. How about this?
Ooh.
You got something?
Since Ron Howard is directing the new Star Wars movie,
Yes.
who
The
is
new
Clint
Han Solo movie.
Yes.
Not Star Wars. It's a Han Solo.
Who is Clint Howard going to play in that? And will he be an alien?
That's a really long question.
And does he need makeup to play an alien?
The most interesting thing in my mind would be Clint Howard
As Han
in
Solo?
Star Wars in the Star Wars universe, not playing an alien. Like, it just seems too obvious that they'd make him an alien.
Well, they'd save so much on makeup. He just kind of looks like
Well,
one
I
anyway.
agree, but that's why I think it would be funnier if he was
like
if he
the
was,
sexiest man in the galaxy.
He could be the one guy from Earth who just happens to be traveling around. Well, me, I'm from Earth. Wow, you're what people from Earth look like?
Whoa! Not going over there. Steering clear
we
of
will
that.
Stay away, head boy.
We
with
love you,
your-
Clint Howard.
Yeah, no,
Anytime
we
you want
do.
to be on the show, feel
Clint
free.
Howard, yeah, we'd love to have you on the show.
Ice Cream Man
Ice
was a
Cream
great
Man.
movie.
We'd like to be real optimistic here and point out that one of our favorite comedians, Kyle Kinane, is going to be in Little Rock this month. And is it this month or next month? September. It's next month. He's going to be here next month, and we happen to notice via, a little light stalking, that he appears to have the day after the show, which is on a Saturday, he appears to have the next day off before heading to Memphis for Monday night. So perhaps if we can convince him, he will come and do a set, or even just come and sit down and talk and tell stories. Obviously, we would buy him pizza and spoonfuls of peanut butter. Really, there's not a whole lot in our budget. What do we got? PBR? Yeah, so
It won a blue ribbon
it won a blue ribbon. So
in 1893.
in 1893, back when there were 2 beer companies.
There was actually a serial killer working at the World's Fair where they won the blue ribbon.
Well, geez, Josh, we can fill this whole half hour with interesting
Well,
tidbits from your brain.
His name was Henry Holmes.
Josh, we all know about H.H. Holmes and his giant murder mansion of death, okay?
How
We
can you
all
not want to talk
know.
about that more?
Well, shut up, Jared. Go back home.
If you weren't sitting in front of expensive things, I would throw this at you.
Throw it anyway. Oh! I was kidding, but all right. The show is... is that my fault? Am I liable for that? That's not... All right. Oh!
Nice throw.
Can we see that again in slow motion? No, we can't. We can't see it again. Favorite moment.
We need to
We've
get
got
a clip
new
of that,
Favorite
yeah.
moment. Let's check in. No one is listed.
That
their
is my
favorite
Facebook
moment.
profile now.
No one has sent us any voicemails. Come on, if you're watching and you send us a voicemail, we will. It's pretty much a guarantee we're gonna play it on the show.
We are this close to a
I'd
live
like to
call-in show
also
right
point
now.
out that if Grant calls again and leaves a message, I'm gonna take those pants he's wearing and set them on fire. And that would be funnier if I showed them to you, but I'm not gonna show them to you
Do not justify that.
because
Do not,
I'm a nice guy.
do
and
not
you don't
encourage
wanna
that
see
outfit.
that outfit. So he bought it for this show, which makes it all more appropriate for me not to show it.
You spent what, a good 75 cents at Savers for that?
$6. He was ripped off on that outfit. Again, we're not going to show it.
I hope you
to
kept your receipt.
Oh gosh. Okay. You know what we're going to do? We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to get some of our writers and crew up here, and they're going to talk their favorite moments. Yeah, and it's going to be great, I guess.
It'll be awesome.
Lie to me.
It'll be awesome. Yay! Clap, damn it!
Hey.
The following trailer is rated S for stupid.
You know, I was watching Sleepaway Camp one time. If you keep doing shows here, you're all doomed.
As far as I know, we were kidnapped by aliens. Ghost aliens?
Hey, I'm not sure how I got here. I did put the lotion on my skin.
Hooray!
Welcome back to Spooky Talk Show. Did you like those trailers? Gosh, those were fun. We are going to have an amazing gamer show. We've come up with a title for the gamer show, in fact. It's going to be called Let's Go Get Banned. That's right. Because it's going to be, hopefully, now they're not aware of this, but hopefully the show will be comprised of two actual good YouTube gamers. We've got Spazzy W and Dan Renfro, who also did the Spooky Talk Show music that is now stuck in your heads.
I think it's awesome.
And then me, who's just annoying. And so hopefully with the three of us, we can easily get banned in some very funny ways from some various games.
Now, you were talking about just following around people and like playing theme songs for them.
Right.
Is that where the band thing came from?
Well, we were thinking about putting together where we get three or four of us create characters with open mics, and we'd join a team, find the other person, and then each of us would perform like as a minstrel band, basically. Just follow them around,
Brave
talking
Sir Robin
about
ran away.
yes, exactly. Very Monty Python, making fun of their stupid colored gun and things like that, and just again see how long it would take for them to turn and kill us, and get really mad or yell at us or whatever. So things like that. The other things, there's a great Friday the 13th game that a lot of people are playing.
Really?
And obviously the best part of the game,
like the Jason.
no, it's a simulation game where you wake up and it's a day and it's a Friday.
And you have to pay your bills and go to work.
But it's Friday, so it's good. Everybody makes Jason jokes, but no. So obviously the best part of the Friday the 13th game is you get to play as Jason every once in a while. So I happened to see an episode of a guy playing around. and the person who was chosen to be Jason couldn't have been more than 8 or 9 years old. And the
So he's
visual,
just going up and hugging people.
No. So the visual of Jason smashing down the door with an axe, but there's this little tiny kid voice going, "I'm gonna kill you. I'm coming in. I saw that bear trap you put down. You're not gonna stop." And and it's Jason coming at you. And then when you do something and he squeals, it's just too funny. So that got me to thinking what other voices would be really, really funny if you were playing as Jason. So. Because nobody's really doing that, as far as I can tell. Nobody gets the chance to play Jason.
There's the Twitter question for the week.
And turns on the mic, and it's Christopher Walken, or it's Morrissey, or
Mr.
one
Hankey,
of the voices that I
Michael
can do.
McDonald.
Yeah. So that whole aspect. So just doing some hopefully really funny stuff, and with Dan Renfro and Spazzy W, there's a lot of talent between those two guys. So. Hopefully we can have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And now we've also, next Sunday, we're going to be shooting the pilot episode of Next Sunday AD, which I believe we have a trailer for coming up later.
And that's actually in the not too distant future.
It is in the not too distant future. That's right. It is a Mystery Science Theater chat show. Myself and my cohort, Roman Kelly, are going to basically break down every single episode of Mystery Science Theater one at a time.
Wow.
Yes, we are aware this is going to take some time. No, we don't care. So we're going to start. We're going to cheat a little bit. We're going to skip the KTMA episodes. We're going to go straight to the Comedy Channel, episode 101. And we are going to skip the Commando Cody's and the other serials, just to save a little bit of time. We're going to focus on the actual features. Yep.
Will the episode be 2.5 hours long, like it would be if you were watching?
We are not going. No, the episode will only be.
So it's not going to be like an extra commentary track. That
it will be about 30 to 45 minutes.
Okay.
We're going to basically break down each episode, talk about what's different, remarkable things about that episode.
This is the
our
episode
favorite
where they
moments.
TV's Frank.
Right.
Yeah.
The crew does a lot of callbacks, and while there is a series of annotated episodes on YouTube, there's really just a handful of those.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to fill in some of those blanks.
How it's done.
Hells yeah. And in true Mystery Science Theater style, we are going to invite the public to call in and leave a voicemail and give us their favorite riffs or their favorite moments from that episode. So we thought that would be fun as well.
Is that going to be this
That's
number?
going to be a different number. That one's going to be a different number. But if you'd like to call in right now and share your favorite moment from Spooky Talk Show,
this.
234 281
4042.
There it is. It's not Diesel Driving Academy, but it's close. So that was for our older viewers there.
Diesel.
Diesel. Should we do the whole theme song?
I honestly don't remember.
You don't remember?
I was not in
Am I the
Arkansas
only
when that was
one
happening.
Who knows the Diesel Driving Academy theme song?
Yes. Yeah.
Sing for us, Josh.
Call 1-800-551-8900. The road starts right here. I don't know. That's in here. It's been there since I was 8. Won't come out.
When I lived in Austin, the Pizza Hut delivery number was 4.
4. That's good.
And they had a jingle that they played all the time. It was just 4. And yeah, and that's it. And it kind of reminds me of George of the Jungle now that I think about it.
Yeah,
but
that is, yeah.
So
maybe you're just remembering it that way.
No, I really think that Jay Ward has a lawsuit pending against the Austin Pizza Huts right now.
Okay. Okay, so Josh, you are our third co-host. So let's dive back into history. Back in season 1, initially you were the guy we were going to get, and you were just too damn busy or just rude. I don't remember what it was.
The night that
you were
you
stuck
did
in a small trunk.
The night that you did the first episode was Tech Night for the Red Octopus Christmas show.
Oh, I see.
So I couldn't make it that week.
I see. So we
So
had to take
you were
a
like,
back seat.
screw you.
Well,
We're gonna get the poor man's Josh Daring, Michael
Michael
Brown.
Brown. So Michael Brown
Yeah.
stepped in, and he helped host most of the first season.
Yeah.
But
Good
then,
guy.
of course,
I like
Michael
him.
Brown got too damn big and busy,
Right.
and had to take off. So Jared stepped in, hosted several shows.
Good job, Jared.
And then we got you back now, since you're a little bit less busy. And I think that's working great. You can chat along and tell us who your least favorite co-host was. Oh, the Colonel. There was also the Colonel.
There was the Colonel.
Colonel
in
had a
there.
great. I had a great, amazing montage of the Colonel in that edited video that
him.
you'll never see. No, I probably will post those to YouTube here over the break, so that'll give you a couple of new things to watch, I guess. I don't know.
The Your Mom's Dick supercut, I think we'll get.
The Your Mom's Dick supercut
10,000
will
views
definitely
within a week.
be uploaded within the week. So be on the lookout for that. We're going to talk to some of our writers now. Let's get Paul Hodge up here. Paul, get up here.
Get on up, Paul.
Where is he?
Are you coming to the couch or there? Okay, where is he going?
Oh, he's coming to the couch.
Okay.
Sit down.
Here, have a microphone.
It's just what I've always wanted.
Oh, sit down, sit down. All right. So we, as you may have heard me mention earlier, the video clips that I edited together, bought the farm, ate some shit, so they're gone. So now
It wouldn't be our show if things didn't go off the rails.
That's
a little
true.
Bit,
That's true. It couldn't go normally. So, Paul, what are some of your favorite moments? Do you have any favorite guests?
I've got a lot of favorites. I mean, it's been a great season. It's hard to narrow it down. Daz and Bree were here. They did a phenomenal job.
Daz and Bree were here for the season finale last season. That was amazing.
I really loved the episode where we had the Kleitch brothers on.
The Kleitch brothers, yes.
They did a phenomenal job, and they had this unplanned moment where one of them sat here and did all the talking. The other one just stared at a camera. So periodically we'd cut to it, and
it was just a close-up of just, yeah.
And the thing is, he followed the camera when we switch camera angles too.
Yep, that's in the nice little dead clip.
Yeah. That was a good one. There were several episodes where Grant Moritz wasn't here.
Ooh, those were really good. Those were really good.
Those were
great.
Oh, those were great.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
It's me. It's true. It's the guy in the pants.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I think one of my favorite moments, though, just because Jared wasn't in on it. We had several of his monologue jokes. I was holding the cue cards, and after every punchline, I would be like, "God damn it!" And then
yes, that's right.
And then he called me over to the couch, and I threw the cue cards at Jared, who had no idea this was going on. I made him get me a beer. And he walked right in front of the camera, so the audience got a view of his ass, so something for everyone that night.
That could be another supercut, just Jared walking
in front of the camera? There's too many of those. I'd spend all night on that. There's 30 in the first episode. Go watch now, see if I'm lying.
Yeah, but I think our premise was I refused to write jokes because I was on strike with
you were striking
union solidarity with the Scary Chat Hour.
The Scary Chat Hour. Those bastards. They've got a good show, so it's hard for me to talk shit on them. But yeah, fuck those guys anyway. And now At Midnight is gone, and so we feel we can totally do our own game show, spooky game show, and use stand-up comics to be the guests. Now that's not really being done at the moment, right? So that's okay, right? We can do that, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're gonna be a guest on that, right? You're gonna be a guest on the spooky game show.
I have no idea what it is, but yeah. Comics are horse for stage time. We'll do anything.
If At Midnight and the match game had a knife fight, and then the survivors got together and had a baby.
Yeah. Yeah, what he said.
I would watch that.
It's not
That's
like
totally
that.
what it is.
It's got buzzers and Alex Trebek with his mustache back. It's not like what he's talking about. Don't worry. Okay, so have you got any dream guests? Who would you like us to get? Who would you like to see in season 4?
Oh, dream guest.
Aaron Sarlo.
I don't know.
Aaron
you know
Sarlo,
what? He would be phenomenal.
Hey, we might be able to make that happen.
Dude.
The guy with
not
the
him.
pants? Not the guy with...
Well, are we talking dream or nightmare?
Oh, the drama is so thick.
I guess
Cut it with
we didn't
a
ask for
high
distinction,
school
so.
lunch tray. All right, Paul, get out of here. All right, Paul Hodge, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's get Jared in here. Jared, we've been talking shit on you for a while, so sit down. With your fried chicken there, Leroy Jenkins.
You want wing?
All right, you gotta tell me where did the chicken thing come from? How long did that take to plan?
Originally, it was going to be balloons, like happy birthday balloons.
Okay.
And I was like, nah, I got to get something weirder than that.
Okay.
So
fried chicken.
We went to Goodwill and I found this thing.
You got chicken from Goodwill. You should never buy chicken from Goodwill.
Bought chicken from Goodwill and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I mean, that's probably just somebody's garbage that they were.
Yeah.
As they were shopping, they were just like.
I'm a freaking. I'm a freaking. I eat dumpster food.
Yeah, you're like a character from Double Dragon. You walk along and you punch a barrel and an apple appears and you eat the apple in one bite.
Dumpster diving with Jared.
Dumpster diving with Jared. Here's how I find my lunch.
Bimmy Lee.
That's not a real show. We're not going to do that. I know some of our shows sound stupid. We're not doing that show.
Bimmy Lee.
I might have my word. All right, so Jared, what were some of your favorite moments from the show?
All the ones where I was on it.
I edited quite a few of them. You appeared once shirtless in a Mexican wrestler mask, pretending to be El Guapo. Yeah.
That was not me.
Oh yeah, sure. No, El Guapo had an Arkansas tattoo on his arm. I'm totally sure about that.
We're from the same place.
From the same place. Okay.
And that was totally the real guy that ran over the Ten Commandments.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Now, did you guys see that? We had an actual interview with what was that guy's name?
Michael Reed.
Michael Reed, the guy who.
Michael Reed.
I mean, we're pretty sure that was him. It did look a little like Jared in a baseball hat and sunglasses, but Jared assured us that it wasn't him, so we'll have to take his word for it.
Not me again.
Not you again. You can find that on our Matt Campbell episode, I believe. So and then you appeared once wearing some gloves and ranting about man pigs and. No, if you don't know, then really no one knows.
No, Man Pig lasted a couple weeks.
That was a couple of episodes.
Was good. Was a good bit.
Was it?
It was real. It's real, man.
Who are some of your favorite musical guests? Who did you like?
Runaway Planet.
Runaway Planet. They were good. That was our season 2 premiere.
Yeah, that band's amazing.
Or was it our season 3 premiere? I can't even remember.
Really good country bluegrass
band. Yeah, really good bluegrass band. They were one of the few bands where I was like, if I get them, I don't have to do anything. They just stand there and play, and they're amazing. Yeah, the Salty Dogs, another band. I didn't have to worry about. Just sounded amazing. Nick Devlin may be the best guitar player in the state.
He's very good. Yes, he's very good.
I liked Bud Jones a lot too.
Bud Jones.
My God.
Now, Bud Jones, I think we're going to try to get back for season 4 with his full band. If you didn't catch him, make sure you do. He was one of our fill-in guests. He jumped in with about 6 hours notice and saved the day, and none of us really knew what to expect, and he was so damn funny. His songs were so good. So check out the Bud Jones episode if you haven't already.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
So many songs about
raping girls. You can tell by the tone of Jared's voice how interesting Bud Jones was.
So many songs about raping girls.
What?
All of his songs were about getting chicks and trying to rape them.
What?
Did you not catch that?
I think you may have been watching a different show.
He was like, she's got a short skirt. I'm gonna get into her butt.
Okay.
Butt do not rhyme at all.
Butt is not here to defend himself, so I feel like we should stop accusing him of such things. Holy moly. Okay, I think that's your time, Jared.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Jared Lowry! Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, Jan Michael Vincent, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh man.
That's just an inside joke. It's not actually Jan Michael Vincent. It's just an amazing facsimile. No, it's not. Our next guest,
Doppelganger.
I got her name wrong about 6 times. It became a running joke, and so we came up with every variation we could. My favorites were Jan Michael Vincent and Michael. What was Michael Jan from the state? It doesn't matter. Okay, so Michaela's here. Michaela,
I'm here.
there's your intro. So you're not gonna do worse than Jared. So what were some of your favorite moments from the show?
Well, I mean, I guess I've only been a part of it for this past season,
Well,
so like
but
that's most of
10
my
episodes.
It's been a wild ride.
Lying.
So one of my favorites was I think it was episode 2. It was the one with John Hatton, which I thought was really great. I love John as a guest, and
John's awesome.
And I thought it was really cool to get just like a guy that makes these cool things on the show. I think we should do more of that. But anyway, so after that, well, actually before that, we discovered that Jared had locked his keys inside his car. And the keys were in the ignition. So like we found where his keys were. They just were inside the car. And I went live on Facebook of everyone trying
like
to
30, 45 minutes.
Yeah. There were a couple.
It was nearly an hour. Now, as I recall, we tried a coat hanger. We found a coat hanger, no problem. The coat hanger was just not stiff enough. We could get right to the button and push it, and the coat hanger would just bend.
And there was way too much innuendo.
So then we tried. We were like, well, if my skinny coat hanger is not strong enough, let's wrap your skinny coat hanger, and we'll wind them together, and we'll try that. And that, of course,
we used an arrow.
Then we found an arrow. And we used an arrow combined with, because the arrow wasn't long enough.
Right.
So we used the arrow with the twisted up coat hangers, and finally pushed the button. And the pry bars, we had to use pry bars, and it's some riveting footage.
Yeah. It was really, it took a lot out of me to record that, just because I'm like, what are we doing? Like, what am I doing this for? How did we get here? Like, this is gonna.
That was the night that I knew that you were family.
But it felt like it was never gonna come out. Like, we were never gonna get it. And so we were just bullshitting the entire time. It was really funny. Like, we were talking to people that were like commenting on the video, and that was really funny. And then all of a sudden, it comes like we get to press down on the unlock,
hit that sweet spot,
and it was so fantastic. Everyone was fucking psyched.
It was amazing. I think some of you probably have been.
Yeah, I got it live. So
we'll post those.
Yeah,
I have them now. We're gonna post those.
It was gonna be a part
YouTube
of the
page, so you can check that out. I'll edit it down so it makes a little more sense.
Yeah.
So it doesn't take an hour to watch.
But keep all the good like innuendos.
Oh, well,
there's so much.
Obviously. Okay, so aside from making fun of Jared and other things that embarrass Jared, who are some of your favorite guests, both musical and otherwise, aside from John Hatton? So I agree, we do need to get some more inventors and
other people that do cool shit.
Other weird people, yeah.
Yeah.
Leave your suggestions in the comments.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I have so many people that I feel like I need to like grab.
You want to drop some names? Is that what you're saying? Or that you want to pull under the show for season 4?
Maybe. Well, first I'll say that some of my favorites are, we said before, Salty Dogs. That was awesome. I really enjoyed that. And then I really liked the Cunts, the episode that I was on. They were fucking awesome. And funny story, I went to the doctor like 2 weeks ago, and he was talking about, I think in Hillcrest it's like First Thursday or something like that.
Yeah,
and
First Thursday.
He was telling me about that, which I don't know why. He was like, yeah.
You look like you drink wine.
Yeah, and he was like, yeah, there's gonna be a really cool band playing outside of my house, and he's like, it's called The Cunts. And I was like, The Cunts! I was on Spooky Talk Show with them! And so, yeah, that was a weird, cool moment for me outside of Spooky Talk Show.
There you go. Spooky
Some
Talk
bonding with my doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a local celebrity now.
Congratulations.
Are there some other bands that you've seen now? Because I know once you get here and you start working, then you see the world in a different view. You go to that place, you're going, they would be good. We should get them. Have you seen some bands that you can recommend for season 4?
Well, yeah. There's a band called Squelch. It's like it's a 3-piece, like mostly girl punk band. I mean, it's 2 girls and a guy.
It's 3 pieces.
The math doesn't add up there. Like, I'm not great with math, but
mostly girl. It's a girl and 2 guys, but it's mostly the girl.
She's doing all the heavy lifting.
Is there a percentage there that we need to know?
I don't. No, nothing like that. They're really great. And I feel like I could rattle off some, but
well, if you drop their names, then maybe they'll hear you, and then you can
of course.
give them a reason
Last
to watch
night
the show.
Whitewater Tavern. Adam Fawcett has been here, right?
Adam Fawcett's been here. Yeah.
That was a good episode.
Yeah.
Although it would be great to get him with the full band.
Yeah.
Same with Andy War. We've had Andy War solo. I'd love to have Big Damn Mouth here as well.
Yeah, we saw him last night, and there was Fiscal Spliff and Color Design. They were playing last night. Really great stuff. Mostly kind of like punky. I don't know. I'm really bad at describing music. I just like it. It makes me dance. Okay, back off. And let's see. Cosmotion. Have you?
Cosmotion. Yes.
I love that.
I've been several. I've had several bugs in my ear saying Cosmotion.
You can clear those out.
I know, but
we can get the wire hanger again.
They translate Russian, and I feel like that might be useful
so it's just
in
like
the future. So I thought they were Babelfish. Only does Russian. Could be very helpful though. I think in the future, sadly. Okay, well, awesome. Well, who are your dream guests? Because Jared totally fell down on that. Sky's the limit. Because I want Kyle Kinane. I want to get Kyle Kinane. He seems very reasonable.
There's anyone to sit on this couch.
If we get anyone to come in and sit down and you could ask them questions, who would you be?
Well, it would for sure be Linkin Park and Jay-Z, the Collision Course.
Okay, you've seen our budget, right?
I tried so far.
Okay, well.
No.
It got so hard. Oops.
Well, you know what? You're in luck because Jay-Z watches this show every Sunday night.
Come on down, Jay-Z. Bring Beyonce.
Yeah.
It's not true. It's not true. I'm sorry. That was a lie.
Yeah.
That was a lie.
Wait. So do you mean like dream guests? Like that's
okay.
Plausible?
Dream guests that are plausible. Because obviously we can't get dead people.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get
Chester Bennington.
Senator Rapert's not gonna come on the show.
True. He is dead inside.
Probably not.
He's dead to me.
I will. Oh well. Let me take this. Let me take this time though to give a special thank you one more time because the snacks over there are the last of the snacks provided in part by a donation made in Senator Jason Rapert's name. There's beer, and there's taquitos. Thank you for the taquitos, Senator Rapert. We will do our best to continue to make fun of you as best we can. All right, sorry, I had to take that side. So people that are touring around, like Kyle Kinane would be, Adam Savage and Alton Brown are two of mine that those guys are touring around. Alton Brown's gonna be here, I think, in a month. It's one of those things where, if somebody put the bug in his ear while he was here, theoretically he could come down for a minute. So those kinds of things. Who are you hoping might be able to pop in?
I mean, I'm really bad at paying attention to people coming. Oh wait, shit. Okay, Froggy Fresh is gonna be in Hot Springs.
Froggy Fresh, yeah.
And Moneymaker Mike.
Well, all right.
Holy shit, that would be amazing.
Well, there you go. Hey, listen.
I bought tickets to the show.
Well, there you go. You've got tickets. You're a go-getter.
Yeah.
Just make it happen.
Just go and get them and bring them here.
That's a good-ass idea.
Look, that's why I made these Spooky Talk Show business cards, for that very reason. Then you give it to Froggy Fresh and be like, you got to come on the show.
Formerly known as Krispy Kreme.
Shit. And I love his donuts. They are good.
Do you know who Froggy Fresh?
I don't. I'm old and out of touch.
All right.
So
well, actually, he has a song called
Old and Out of Touch?
Denzel Washington, the best actor ever. And then
I'm not as old as Denzel Washington.
And then something about, I don't know, he mentions Jay-Z in one song. He's phenomenal. I recommend Froggy Fresh all day long. He was really popular in 2012, and dropped off the map. Now he's back.
Way back in 2012.
He dropped off the map. Sounds like a perfect guest for Spooky Talk Show.
Yeah.
Yes, he does. That's right. Okay, well, and like I mentioned, Mike Dowdy. Mike Downey's in Memphis. He's just a short drive away. You might remember him from his amazing band Soul Coughing. You might not, because okay, yeah, okay, yeah. And if you're not following him on Facebook, you really should be, because he performs 2 or 3 concerts live on Facebook every single week, and he has the cutest dog I've ever seen in my life, named Lunchy. Oh, if you're not following him, follow him just for pictures of Lunchy.
So we should get Lunchy to be a guest on the show.
Honestly,
we should just get
if I could get Lunchy,
7 dogs.
If Mike would just bring Lunchy, I would put Lunchy on the couch and let him and interview him, and we would just let the audience enjoy 20 minutes of Lunchy. I think that would be amazing. If Mike wanted to perform some songs, hey, that's gravy. But we need Lunchy in the studio. Mike, are you listening, Mike? I know you're watching. Because what else would you do? Okay, well, I think that's about wrapping up for our look back at the best of seasons 1, 2, and 3. Because, I don't know what else that we're going to talk about. So we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, it's time for Dangerous Idiots! Let's ring the clap.
Spooky Talk Show.
Oh, hi. I'm Velveteen Tombstone.
welcome back to Spooky Talk Show, the season finale. Real quick, I want to take one more minute to mention you can jump over Patreon, GoFundMe if you want to donate some money, and that will help us keep going. We're going to funnel that into making this show better and other shows on our network. And we've got a bunch coming up. You just saw a clip for our cooking show and our Mystery Science Theater chat show. Dang, are those going to be fun. So, yeah, so why aren't you hitting the subscribe button right now?
Why?
Yeah, why? I'm waiting. I can wait. Go ahead. Yeah. You know I can see you, right? Just click it. Okay. All right, good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next guest, we've seen him. He was here last week, but this time he was a little more nice, and he let his whole band come, and they're here, and they're going to play some songs. And hopefully they'll play songs that I like, or we're going to really throw them out back and hit them with that bag of oranges. I'm talking, of course, about Dangerous Idiots.
Oh. Can you see how red my top of my head is?
A little bit.
It's totally very red. So play. Play. I lead a pathetic life, but I know that I'm still cooler than you. I lead a pathetic life, but I know that I'm still cooler than you. Oh, oh, yeah. I'm big and fat and I'm losing my hair, but somehow I'm so cooler than you. Oh. I don't do nothing, I don't go anywhere, still I manage to be cooler than you. Let me break this down for you. I can take nothing and sing you a song. Listen here, I'm cooler than you. Oh, you would have nothing if you tried all week long. Oh, I said I'm cooler than you. Yeah, well there's money in this fame if you wanna play that game. Either way, I'm cooler than you. And when the world has spun along and we're both dead and gone, I'll still be cooler than you. Oh, oh. Didn't even need to sign. It's great.
It's almost like you're worthless, Grant.
That's not where I was going with it. Hear the acoustic okay? Yeah. It's a love song. The sun made water and made air, grew good food everywhere. Oh, it did for me today. And the world gave me a home today, as long as I could stay. Oh, it did for me today. And all of that can go to hell, and everything else if I can't be with you. 'Cause your love gets me through my life. It warms and brightens my nights, my darkest nights. And you will never need a home, as long as there's the slightest spark in these old bones. Yay! You guys want to hear the saddest song we ever wrote? No. It's real sad. Any guitar players in the room? Okay, watch this. Does that drive you crazy? Does that drive you crazy? It's not quite there, is it? This song's called Sad. You were real in the clouds as we sailed through the blue, blue sky, but not as real as the tears I'm so sorry. That is the ordinary state of things. The universe always takes up what it brings, and the only thing that we control is how much to care, if at all. This is the only thing we control is how much to care. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, here you go. Well, you play guitar, right? That was you that raised your hand. Oh, that was you? Okay. Better. Better. So we were at Maxine's a few months ago. There was a good old crowd, and then I get the microphone, and I go, hey, you know what? Fuck Jeff Sessions. Hey, oh. Right. Giant table got up and left. Tear. Okay. So I'm not going to say that now.
You can say that here. It's okay.
I'm not going to say it now. I wouldn't mind dedicating.
What aren't you going to say?
Well, you know. You know. I will dedicate this song to our president. God damn. I wish he was still president. He's not. It's time for life. It's time for good. You know we need it so bad. It's like something we never had. The end was almost here. Oh, the dark, it was crystal clear. And it was breathing death right in my face. And it was almost all I could take. I said, you don't know what we would do, what we did to you. You don't know what we would do, what we did to a chum and tossing you overboard to a fife and a drum. We said you don't know what we would do, what we did to you. You don't know what we would do, what we did to you. You don't know what we would do, what we did to you. Thank you. Thank you guys for being really nice.
Hey, you guys. Hi. So thanks for watching Season 3 of Spooky Talk Show. Big thanks to Dangerous Idiots.
I'm really sweaty. I'm so sweaty.
He's so sweaty.
Oh, bald head.
Oh, yeah.
It's the worst. It's the worst.
It's all right.
Cleanest spot in the room. Cleanest spot in the room.
We're gonna mix
Still
them
the grossest
together.
sweat.
Mix them together and make a nice goulash. Okay. So thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We don't even have an outro this. Oh God, I can still feel it.
It'll burn.
We don't even have an outro this week, so we're going to take a quick look at our studio audience and staff. Where are they? There they are. And I'm going to keep talking, and that's it. The show is over. Bye. Quick, hum the theme music. Da 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 da. Spooky Talk Show. Bye, you guys.
So who do we see about getting paid? Oh no. Good. We're gonna need more now because I just broke Jake's case. So as much as you can get us there.
That guitar has a better apartment than I do.
Y'all have been on your